Marvel Comics has no idea what they want to do with Captain America. Wait until you see what they're doing to him now. Now, in the MCU, Captain America Steve Rogers mostly got his due. I would argue that Iron Man was kind of pushed up and propped up a little bit higher than Steve Rogers in the MCU, but he was still a likable character who loved his country. In the comics, it's been a little bit different lately. They've kind of dragged the character through the mud over the past few years. In fact, I don't even think that the Captain America that we have right now is the real one. He's like a figment of someone's imagination. That's because the real Captain America is the one that turned to Hydra a while ago. That's a long story to explain. They've kind of just tried to forget about that and move forward with this clone Captain America. It seems like everybody in the Marvel Universe is a clone now. Well, now this Steve Rogers no longer believes in the American dream. In first issue of United States of Captain America, where he goes around and meets other versions of himself in different states, and it's kind of just a big joke. This whole thing is a joke. Like, what's so special about Steve Rogers then? They have multiple Captain Americas now, multiple Spider-Mans, multiple Wolverines. It's like every big character now, there's multiple versions of it, making the original kind of irrelevant, at least in my opinion. So this Captain America, at the start of this series, you can see right here in this old one where he's like, I'm loyal to nothing, General, except the dream. He's talking about the American dream. Well, now, 2021 Captain America, he doesn't believe in that dream. I'm loyal to nothing except the dream. I actually said that once. Here's the thing about a dream, though. A dream isn't real. When we wake up, it goes away. We're left with nothing. We're left with this yearning inside, like something was taken from us. At least that's one kind of dream. It goes over him talking about, modern politics and stuff like that. It's one of the reasons why a lot of people have stopped reading mainstream comics. Now, I want to be clear. When we talk about the comic book industry going under, it's mostly Marvel and DC Comics. Independent books aren't going anywhere. Books like Dog Man aren't going anywhere. YA graphic novels aren't going anywhere. But I would say it's a strong possibility that you could see Marvel characters and DC comic book characters go away. We've seen Eric Larson, a big executive at Image Comics, come out and say that they're toying around with the idea of just putting out monthly reprints of old stuff because they sell better. Those facsimile books that come out that are reprints with old advertisements of old comics, like they print them out exactly how they were, those outsell. If they were to put out a facsimile of this comic right here, right, this older comic, it would outsell this one. That's how bad it is. No one's going to buy this book anyway. Everybody knows Captain America's been ruined by Ta-Nehisi Coates, the man who said that the first responders that showed up to the 9/11 tragedy, well, they're pieces of trash filth. They're garbage, basically. That's the man who's been writing Captain America for years now, and he's going to write your Superman movie reboot that's coming out soon. So that's exciting. And you can see from this panel right here exactly what's going on. Okay. Oh, we got to defund this guy right here. And then you see this shit, and you think, oh, I wonder why American comics are in the toilet. Demon Slayer is getting a spin-off that will surely outsell all of Marvel and DC Comics, which is hilarious. You see this come out. 2020 North American comic sales grow to $1.28 billion until you separate out manga and Dogman graphic novels and crowdfunders that they put in here, by the way. Mainstream American comics have never been performing worse. But it's funny. You even have high-level Marvel executives like Joe Quesada, who's really only known for ruining Spider-Man. That's his legacy. running Spider-Man into the ground with one more day. Just want to point that out. That's your legacy, Joe Quesada. Ruining Spider-Man. That's your legacy. That's nice, huh? What a legacy. He says, well, this is awesome news. Who could possibly find doom and gloom in that? 3, 2, 1. This is a Marvel executive ignoring what he knows, that people aren't buying his garbage anymore. No one's buying his shit. But he just digs his head in the sand and acts like everything is okay. This is the main problem with these propaganda books. I don't even want to call them comic books. They're propaganda books. This is propaganda right here. Look at him talking about, okay, I used to be in this kind of a war right here. Now I'm in this war, an activism war. That's where we're at. So, I don't know. You want to know why American comics are selling like shit? Look no further than this. Making Steve Rogers, in a lot of ways, anti-American, communist, socialist. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments below. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, take a moment. Make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. There's something going on right now, and they've been unsubscribing people. So just take a second and double check on that, and subscribe if you're new.